So what I'm seeing now is, remember how I've been complaining a lot in this game about like how it felt like there weren't that many abilities because you had to go get them off the bosses, and you still have to get this off the boss, but so this is a character trinket. Hack mines and turn them against your enemies or detonate them remotely. That's pretty cool. Reload both guns quickly when dual wielding. That's pretty cool too. So both of these would be nice to get. Hack mines and turn them against your enemies. I wonder how often I'm dual wielding. Now we need 3,000, so we need to good old spring healed. We already have that, so I don't think you can take that as like an upgrade. So we can just sacrifice that, get it up to 5,000. Infuse fast hands. Okay, what about the weapon trinkets? Bullets punch through enemies, damaging others behind them. That's probably useful. And I think that's all we have to infuse, so we might as well try to infuse at least one. Can we afford any of them? If we sacrifice some, we will be able to. Reduces recoil. Why is this one blanked out, not blue? What's the difference? Maybe, oh, these are rare, I guess. They're worth more. That's probably a good one, I think, because sometimes they stand in a line. But when they stand in a line, I tend to just do that link up thing and kill them. But when things are going crazy, you're not maybe going to do this. Yeah, I'll sacrifice it. Shots from the hip. Nah, fuck that. The distance of your weapon does full damage is increased. That sounds pretty good. Reduce recoil. Actually, that would be kind of important. These might be good. Okay, let's take this one. There, over... doing full damage over a longer distance. This one looks pretty good too, but we're not going to be able to get it. Unless we reduce this stuff. Okay, now we got 1,600 that we can use on... You can't take it with you, so you might as well just sacrifice them all. Right? Because does this residuum go to the next day? That'll be interesting. Okay. So I had about 1,600. We wake up on the beach yet again. And we're here and we have... Oh, they always put you back to 3,500. Okay. So these trinkets... These are some interesting things. Okay, we obviously want the double jump. Yeah. This one just gives you more residuum. That's cool. So we have 2 more to play with here. Take less damage from everything. I like that. And regenerate more health. Reload both guns quickly. You don't really need that. Hack mines. That's pretty cool. So you can only have 4 at a time. I think I'm still trying to get a lot of residuum. Double jumping is so great for getting around. And then just take less damage and regenerate. That seems to be the best thing. So don't worry too much about the... What are these? Character trinkets? Yeah. And let's go... Do we have any weapons here? I got the golden gun. Double tap. Fire 2 shots without pumping. That's pretty cool. The 4-pounder. The constancy automatic. What I'd like to do is put this one... Why does it always go down there? It's not where I want it to be. Now it always goes up there. This thing. Who needs that? The Vopat Trencher. Sure, why not start off with a shotgun and a 4-pounder? So we're always going to start off with 4 guns. That's good. And I guess we can start adding some more trinkets to them. Aiming down sights take less time. That's pretty nice. Active aim shots is increased across the board. Does that mean it'll just... I guess it just knows to go towards the enemy. Okay. Distance over full damage is increased. That's pretty good because this is a powerful gun. So I would say let's do that. Lightning strike. Fantastic. Okay, what other guns do we have? The constancy automatic. So, trinkets. Sure, takes less time aiming down sights. Oh, it's already on something. That's annoying how they do that. Recoil, sure. That's already on something. That's already on something. Horky barkity. Lightning straight. Yes. Right. Righto. Are you being Emperor Palpatine? Yes. Yes. That's not Emperor Palpatine. Yes. Yes. So, Horky, what I've realized is that these things, the character trinkets, these are also abilities. So, look at this one. Hack mines, turn them against your enemies, or detonate them remotely. That's pretty cool. But you can only have 4. And double jumping, you probably are always going to have that. Harvesting more residuum. The game is built around residuum. Regenerate more health. It's pretty good. And take less damage from everything. It's pretty hard to get away from that and go into the mines. But the mines would be way more fun. But I'm just thinking, how often are there going to be mines? There's a few levels where there's a shitload of them. Now I can have Havoc. Become tougher and hit and kick harder. Become tougher. And this one is so good. So I've got 2 upgrades on this guy. Enemies affected by the Nexus also create connections to others nearby, so you can kill like 5 people. Nexus projectiles home in on enemies until they become unstable. I don't really understand this one. Details. Can I fucking see? I don't want to see what it looks like. I want to see what's going on here. Nexus projectiles home in on enemies until they become unstable. So what's that mean? It shoots them? There's no other choices, so I'll leave it. I don't really know what that is doing. Reprise, obviously I want to keep that. But that's cool that you could give up being able to come back twice to have more abilities. Havoc, become tougher and kick harder. Sure. But Shift is so much better. You shoot them and they linger in the air until they blow up. Maybe? Nexus upgrades. Nexus projectiles home in on enemies until they become unstable. I don't know. Or find an enemy? I don't know. Maybe it's just like adding extra attacks or something? The instability part just implies aren't there forever if they don't hit something. Gotcha. So I don't have any upgrades for shifting. Shifting's pretty damn handy for getting around. Havoc. Do I have any upgrades for that? No. See tutorial. This is what I want. Review video tutorials. Yes. Okay. All of your attacks inflict additional damage. And armor. Damage reduces your power rather than your health. Wow. So that's cool when you get into like a big section like that. Awesome. Why do you have to go to these fucking tutorial menu? Why can't you just go to that from the abilities? Alright, so Nexus. How about the Nexus attraction? There we go. Tutorial me. Okay, here it is. One line of tutorial. Nexus projectiles home in on the nearest enemy. And then, oh, okay, so you can just shoot them. I don't want that. I want the Nexus only to just link people, and that's strange. This is actually pretty good. I don't think I use the shift too much. This could be a good sort of like I'm in trouble. You think it did link them though? Oh boy, super shifty happening in the evening. Seize Harriet's Nexus slab. Let's go. Gotta take it from her remains or Juliana's. Alright. Let's go in. It looks like they shot it at the ground and automatically found the closest enemies and then linked. Oh, really? Oh, okay. So that thing is also linking them. Okay. Yeah, because normally with the Nexus, you just fire a Gabba-da-Ghoul at them. Which is what I'm usually doing. The buying stuff on there is... Okay, they find out what has sold before, and then someone goes, how can we make this as cheap as fucking possible? And try to sell it. And we're just going to hope that people are too lazy to return it or complain properly, and we'll just make enough money from it. It's such bullshit. It reminds me when my friend took me to the Dragon Temple or whatever in Toronto. It's supposed to be this awesome place where there's, it's like a gigantic, huge warehouse that has, it's just Chinatown everywhere. And I thought, oh great, this is going to be a fun place to shop and get good deals. They're not deals. They're not deals at all. It's all the worst possible stuff at the highest possible price. Still cheap because the stuff is so terrible, but not worth getting. He's got eyes on the trader? Where? I love that. So you link them together. The one I linked ran away, so I couldn't attack them. And then the other one came out and bam, dead. So cool. But it is kind of the only power I use consistently. Amazon removed a bunch of Chinese products recently. Yeah, there's just so much shit on there. And there's also fake reviews. When I was hurting for money several years ago, I wrote a couple fake Amazon reviews for $30. Amazon is helping destroy the middle class. The middle class is eating itself buying products off Amazon. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely very interested in, like, where is this game going? You know, how's it going to get all these people together? What's going to be the big thing? There's so many cool reveals you could do. Like, the possibilities of it are pretty interesting. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game a lot. I mean, I've played the shit out of it every day, a couple times a day. Maybe don't go loud. Like all this, like this tech stuff, the Juliana relationship. How are we going to get them all together? Horky's going to go make some coffee. What about old Mustang Pedro? Is she still doing her speech? Hello. Better. Why do they always say better not be cold? It's never ever been anyone else. But I guess they always live the same day again, so you can kind of hand wave that. But there is that really cool idea of you're learning the different door codes, and that's going to let you get through. That's why some of these have to be done remotely. Otherwise, it would be too easy. Oh, see, I could have detonated those remotely. That would actually be really, really useful for getting in here. And there was a trinket I had that would have let me do that. So I probably should have done that. Yeah. It's a nice looking game, too. Even without trying to be super flashy. I mean, it's highly stylized, but I don't feel like it's up its own ass or anything, you know. So the way I've been getting into here is I just chuck this grenade and it detonates those. Then I kind of lay low for a bit. Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know how these people that are now on guard. I don't think anyone's going to come through. Are they shooting at me now? No. Maybe. Where's the coffin? Oh, from all this, Oh, there we go. She's down there now. So I guess we'll go over. These people died. You know, I haven't explored the very bottom of this, because it's covered in all that, Uh-oh. 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 Yeah! All linked up. Fuck you, Harriet. Uh-oh. 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 Shit! I was reloading. I should have done a quick arms change and Taking care of it. Oh, we're way, way back here. Not too far. 21 meters away, no problem. This music kind of reminds me of the Christopher Nolan Batman music. That violin. Sounds like the Joker suite. Oh, my residuum is in there. Can I reach it from here? No. Okay, whatever. Can I get her stuff? Yes. Trinkets. The trinkets are good. That's actually so many abilities. There. The 4-pounder. We could probably buy this and sort of like trade it. You know? Because it's not infused, so we can either infuse it or we could... That's good. I'm pretty sure that's infused. I really hope it is. Kind of worried it's not now, but I believe it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward. There it is. Good. Okay. Well, we got another little trinket down there. Give me your residuum. What about your shift slab? 11,000. Nice. Where's the... Did I... Maybe I already grabbed the shift slab.
Already got full ammo.
Fuck, did I? Don't know. Door is locked. Press the button. Ooh. Okay, so we need to get down into her cockpit. 800. Worst comedian ever. Okay, how do I get into... Oh, maybe when she lifts up the gas, you can't get into that thing anymore. Or not, or you just go like this. What am I gonna get? 3,500? 4,000, okay. Gas dispenser. Crane. So, will this turn off the gas, or will it rise higher? Or, it's basically like, okay, you can turn it on. That's it, you can't suck it out. Once the gas is on... Oh, looks like more gas is coming. What do I want to press this? And it disappears. Will it dissipate? Kind of looks like it's lowering down. It's kind of moving and changing. Oh yeah, it's going down. So you could raise that up and kill everybody, and then... It's like, how would you get into the back room area? Is there a way to get here from back? No, because they're remotely opened. So it's not like we can learn a code so we can get into the back. Maybe there's a secret entrance down here. That'd be cool. Any kind of... It doesn't seem like much of a secret or anything here. Just sort of a room with stairs. Maybe that door opens? Don't understand. Yeah, you're dead. Alright, I guess we could just run to the exit now. So I think when you kill somebody that has a slab that you already have, you just automatically get an upgrade. Yeah, which is kind of nice. So this is a big one because it's 10,000 to infuse and 5,000 to sacrifice. When someone affected by Nexus takes damage, you regain health. So I Nexus somebody and then kill them. I'll get health. That's amazing. Oof. Let's infuse that. Please do. 16,000, baby. Slabs. Nexus. Upgrades. So, I definitely like this one. Enemies affected by Nexus spontaneously create connections to others nearby. That's super useful because you can have like 5 people linked. Attraction, I really don't care. Let's change it to Parasite. Someone affected by the Nexus takes damage, you regain health. Awesome. So the upgrade, I mean, I think it seems like you only have 4 of these abilities, but the upgrades are so different in a way. Like leeching health off them. It almost feels like a different ability. I guess that's what's happening. All right, that was pretty quick. So, oh yeah, I should infuse that. So slabs. Oh. How do you infuse it? From here. Oh, where do you fucking infuse it? Does it need to be unequipped? No. Details? The upgrade is not infused. Well, why can't I infuse it? Do I not have enough? No, I definitely have enough. Infuse gear. Oh, they're down here. Jesus, they're separate. God, that's... Okay. Alright, cool, cool. But I don't see the one I want. I want Parasite. Why didn't that show up? Man, that was needlessly complex. Alright, character. When you're out of power, slabs efficiently draw from your health. Oof. That's pretty scary. You regenerate power quickly. That's kind of cool. But you can only have 4 of these things. Friendly nearby turrets and nullifiers are tougher. You can always sacrifice Spring Healed because you already have it. Wait, that might be equipped. Show the non-infused. Ah, coffee. Nothing better than the high of the first few sips. Swift switch, regenerate health faster. Even more. Regenerate power quickly. I think I already have that one. So, what about weapon trinkets? More bullets. That's cool. I want that. I can't infuse it because I've already decided to sacrifice something. Now you can infuse? Okay. Good. Crack shot. Aiming down sights take less time. Oh yeah, these weapons. So if you're not going to keep these... Oh, 2,000 for that. Yeah. Give it to me. Yeah, so those ones are good to grab just in terms of like resources. Alright, regenerate power more quickly. That's pretty cool, but the turrets are pretty fun too. Systems are playing together a little more. Yeah, they are. It feels like what you're doing is progressing, and even if I just killed somebody and that can seem kind of tedious, now I have all these sort of like different... It was quite easy, and I have all these different benefits from it. I don't think I'd ever want the power to come from my health. Regenerate health faster. I think I already have that. So we can get rid of that. I don't have regenerate power more quickly. That might come in handy. Turn less aim for the body, but bullets can still hit your head. Go prepared. So this makes you what? The headshots against you do less damage? Enemies suffer damage and lose more power. I'm not too worried about that. Aiming down sights is nice. And accuracy across the board is good. So we can put that on a couple guns. And even some recoil. So let's do that. So what do we got here? Oh no. Oh no. Where's the fucking special gun I got? Oh, you know what? I think that this game didn't save what I did last night and I had to redo something. And then now I don't have that special gun from Frank. Fuck. Because I traded it thinking it was already infused so I could pick up other guns. What a moron. Oh, shit. That's okay. I wasn't really using it anyway, but... God, that's fucking lame. Son of a bitch. I got it from Frank Spicer. Ramblin' Frank. Which is really tough. Loot Charlie's shift slap. That would be good, too. She has a havoc slap. I don't care about that. Happening in the morning. Alright, let's try to do Charlie's shift slab. Yeah, Juliana sometimes has a sniper rifle. I think it changes quite a bit. I'm not sure. Alright. But I've just lost some progress on not infusing any of the stuff I got from Frank Spicer. So I gotta go do this game one, which I don't think I've ever successfully done. I don't know if Havoc's gonna help me here or shifting. Probably Havoc. Oh yeah, this one. Oh no. Charlie's game's up there. Oh, I was thinking of the one where you have to run across the... That was Frank Spicer's, where you run across the coast. Look at this little speckle. That's just almost too easy. What is going on here? Lasers. Something. It's amazing. If you just get that first click in, you can look totally far away all around. Kind of reminds you of Dark Souls, eh? Or Bloodborne. And you have these views and you can see, I guess, the other areas. But I don't think you could just... You would die if you jumped down there. Still no new Bloodborne announced or remaster or anything. I wonder if they just really fucked up when they designed that game. And they just can't get around like some serious hard-coded in problems to remaster it and give people like 4K 60 on PC and PS5. People want it. So if I was low on health, even just killing that one guy with this Nexus thing would give me more health. Okay. That did give me more health. This door beckons me.
Gotta reload. This is bigger than you and me.
Ah! There we go. See that linked? Killed 3 people and gave me some health. Even though I was super, super sloppy. It's so powerful, this gun and that ability. I love arcane rooms and areas. They're so cool. Oh, there's somebody who's looking for me. They can't find me. This crack team. No wonder Cole left being head of security. They're a bunch of morons. I mean, look at that. Awesome design. So cool. Juliana's on the hunt? Oh, baby. Where is she? Oh, is that her? Firing at me? There she is. Where'd you go, Juliana? There she is. I love the that red black cloudy effect comes off when you shoot her. I like how she says moving up to herself so I can hear her. Makes her seem more alive. More like an idiot. Moving up. Better watch out. She gets stuck and keeps going invisible. Oh yeah, I've definitely seen her really fucking invisible. No, not invisible. Just stuck. She'll just be running into the corner of a table. All she would have to do is go left or right. Will not go around it. She's there. That's her place. Feels like a 1942 tank turret. So stylish. Remember the promotional material for this game? Felt nothing like this. It felt more like there was a team of these people and they all had their different abilities and they were taking on like a larger force of some kind. And this is just like, no, it's just Dishonored. You are stupid. That's too bad. Oh, and it gives you your health back. What a huge improvement. You never got that from the... Maybe I'm thinking of a different preview or something. Or maybe I just remember differently or something. But I just remember seeing some kind of trailer for it. And it feeling so different in my mind. What this was going to be. Oh, maybe because it was like... Because it wasn't it wasn't a game yet, right? Or it wasn't in-game stuff, right? It was more like a comic or something? Can't remember. But I'm going to go up there and get my rewards. I think what was holding me back was not infusing the character trinkets from these bosses and not realizing that the character trinkets were really powerful. And the slab upgrades. You are dead. 11,000. What do we got here? The shift upgrade. Yes. Drop kick. That's cool. And a havoc upgrade. Oh shit. 2 of them. Well, I don't want to die and lose all this, so I need... Oh, did you drop her gun? While havoc is active, the damage you suffer increases bonus to damage you inflict. Cool. Did you drop the gun? Don't see the gun. Unless it fell. no gun. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nope. None gun. Alright. This is a fun level. No damage at all from gas. That's pretty good. You regenerate power quickly. Okay, so let's try to get the money to infuse this one. We need 5,000. Okay, so we need 22,000 more. Minus 300? 2,700? No, 1,700? Yeah, 1,700. That's a good one. Okay. Gas exposure does none at all. So we could see what's going on in that other place if we happen to go there. Alright. Oh, you have to put the upgrades on. The more damage you take while using Havoc, the more damage you dish out. Excellent. Oh, what about Shift and Dropkick, which I don't have. Because Nexus is just so good. Shift Dropkick looks pretty cool. If I put an upgrade on this gun and then it disappears, will I not have it anymore? This one reduces recoil. Active aim shots. Distance. Yeah. Oh, it's all upgraded. Even more. Oh, I need to put this big box on my golden gun. More bullets. There you go. Yeah, what do I have on my golden gun? I've got better accuracy, aiming down sights faster, the distance over. I think having more bullets would be nice. Do I need to infuse that? Probably. Weapon trinkets. Can't infuse because it's on a gun. Oh no, because you don't have enough. 3,000. Don't go blaming the game, Maddie. Shift slab. Again? Should I? Oh yeah, because I didn't actually do that the first time. That happened at noon, not afternoon. Now it's too late. We could search Wenji's quarters. Oh, is this the one where we need to search and look for the pictograms? No, that's Fia's. Wenji publicly refused a party invite from Alexis, but the drama doesn't end there. With the code 6145, I can snoop around a private area of your lab. Yeah, let's do it. Sounds exciting.
And sometimes
Blah,
they
blah, blah,
Dr.
blah.
Wenji read the rules, then lit the rule
She's
book
a
on fire.
brilliant
She's a
scientist.
brilliant scientist.
Aren't they always brilliant? That's why they're fucking scientists.
Are you talking when I was talking?
I love the writing and the delivery, the performances. Very good. Wenji's quarters. Oh, it's all snowy here. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Ooh, this is like quite an exposed place. They're all so dumb. They're big, yeah, big open areas to be trying to stealth around. Time is your plaything. What a delicious statement. Time is not. Time is the one thing we cannot play with. Time is our enemy. Time will kill us all. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Go investigate exactly where I was. Yes. So I took off the trinket that does more damage over long distance, I think. And that is probably what stopped me from killing that guy in 3 shots. Oh shit, oh shit, oh god, oh god. Jump over the bullets, Cole. Jump over the bullets.
What a way that
I should have given her the old wackadoodle. $17 bullets now. That's a lot. It's like an SMG magazine. Sort of an awkward amount of bullets. It's not 12. It's not 25. 17. Going to work with our briefcase. Is it high enough to shoot over that thing? Hopefully. God damn it. No juice. Oh, man. Look how many of them went down from that. All 4. It's the ultimate combination. I think I haven't been to this part in a while, or maybe ever. Clues from another me. Is that what these are? This is another version of himself. Talking to himself. Attention, everybody. Shut this place down, leave it shut. Don't give the first shit about Wenji's Horizon obsession. If Cole gets in here, the party's over. You don't want to go back, do you? Station stays sealed, Julianable. The door is locked. It opens remotely. Despite what Wenji wants, Juliana ordered them. The one, the only, is out there somewhere. Check out the power station. Okay. Oh no, where's the exit? There's an old power station beneath the loop control center. That's where I want to go. Oh, you mean way with the poo poo? No, no. I gotta go somewhere else. Remember that was a big part in the beginning of this game. Was that I want to go here? Is that you'd go over, and all you would have accomplished was that okay, you need to go somewhere else now. That's it, and that's all. Where's this power station? Unpowered. The loop control center. Okay, so the power station's below.
That's not good.
Is there a guy over here? Oh, there he is. Who's this other person? Yeah, give my health back. Good thing this thing is not powered by the power that I need to turn on. Or any of this stuff. What's this stuff powered by? Backup power. One-way vision. What could that mean? This vision goes one way. My way. Their way. Oh yeah, so powerful. Alright, so we need to get to a power station underneath. Wenji's quarters are over there. Let's just go there. That's what we should be doing. That still just always makes me laugh. It's just so good. They're all linked with their big stupid heads. Who's this? Here was a Jim coming out of their ass. Ooh, personal trinkets.
Is that Hulk?
Ranger's quarters. We're almost there. 20 meters now. Inky boy!
Is a gross misuse of crucial research.
Oh, this is where Wenji is, right.
Why do you ask? Just one clarification. Sounds awful. He's a pig. Besides,
So I've been here many times and fought her many times. She's tough. But I guess I could use this doppelganger thing on her.
Breaking loose protocol for such a superfluous endeavor. Good. We're going in sync with, of course. Always.
In the middle of the night, I'll be playing Deathloop. Laboratory Annex. She's coming down.
Hello. As ever.
Oh, yeah. That worked out well for me. Is the game getting wicked awesome? Oh. I mean, it's a bit of a game for fairies. But, yeah. Shooting people in the head, wicked awesome. It's pulling together. Like Horky said, the systems are starting to work together. I'm getting more abilities or like trinkets, that kind of stuff, that are letting me do some new things, and the story keeps going. It just pushes itself along nicely. You don't have to think too much about it, but you can. There's lots to take in and absorb. Anchoring the loop.
This is Dr. Wenji Evans. As the head scientist of the EON program, I was tasked with creating a highly interdependent thermodynamic system that would allow us to harness the vast energy produced by Blackleaf's anomaly. With some ingenious reverse engineering, I was able to repurpose the stabilizer intended to harness power from the anomaly and drive it into the core. By placing myself and the other visionaries at the center of the stabilizer core, I was able to imbue the anomaly's energy into us. Now, we are the ballast. The visionaries are the loop. And I can still perform field tests on the breach phenomenon without endangering the program. Barring any failure of our protocol, which would be, well, catastrophic, we should experience the loop state every day for approximately 13,562 years. Shit. It's too bad I'm gonna end the program after 50. This will be my last recording tape before the loop initiates. In less than an hour. The first day. The time is 23:42 in the evening. The date is...
When's the date?
It's 1963.
Oh. What? Oh. It's... Oh my god. This whole time I've been like, look at the cool retro styling. It actually is taking place in 1963. I feel so stupid now that she said that. But what's all this tech? They've been able to make this tech because they're on some special island that's not that's like more advanced. Have they been living and creating more, but able to infuse some things? Wenji's quarters are down there. I don't think we've killed all of Wenji.
Already got full ammo. Don't get greedy, Colt.
Okay, let's go to recorders, but I'm wondering if there's more of these ones. No, I didn't realize that, and now I feel so stupid. I guess I'm just used to playing games where they just have that, like the Outer Wilds, or the Outer Worlds, where it just kind of has a retro styling and for no reason. But this is actually... Okay, yes, obviously it is. Death Dread. You like the idea that they just want the retro aesthetic? CRT, yeah, they're just, this is like an island of super hipsters, and they only have tapes, vinyl, and old CRTs. It just looks better. It's just smoother. Like, that's the way it was designed to be. If they come out of the loop and it's far into the future. Yeah, okay, so if like going through the loop is building up sort of like a residual amount of time having to go forward. Yeah, that could be interesting. I mean, it's all made up shit anyway, right? So you can do whatever you want. Nope. So many Wenjis. Oh, I should have just commandeered that thing first. Yeah, I think yeah, exactly. I think the loop is localized, so they would have been going in here and reliving this day, but the world around it is progressing. That's a cool idea. But I mean, a lot of this tech is sort of like futuristic for the time, for the 60s, obviously. But still pretty cool. Like, you wouldn't even have had anything like this in the 60s. But a developer can dream. And it's fun. It's like fun sci-fi. The 60s, 1967's idea of what would be the future. Which is actually more of like people living in 2021 making a game with 1967 technology and then having to go like, all right, people are used to seeing words on screen and being able to instant message each other. Okay, well, we have to do that, and they just make it look like stuff from the 60s. And is the story good, Inc? I think overall it's more the environments that are the fascinating part, and each of the characters kind of do their own thing, and in a way it makes them seem like they're all just kind of like ranting, and they're very individualistic from each other. There's not really a lot of like story events that are happening that are connected to the different characters and even this place, or at least that's not what has come out yet. Juliana and her relationship with Colt seem to be the most important and seems to be the biggest mystery. Is what's Colt's deal? Is it just going to be, oh, they performed experiments on him, and now he's turned bad, he doesn't know it, now he can't remember some things, but he can remember other things? And explaining why, who really cares? It's more like, for me, it's, how does that make you feel? What would you do, you know? Current lockdown code, 6374. Randomize each loop in accordance with Evans' law of variation. Basic security, of course. Connected to her depressurization controls. Guh. Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, because she blew this place up one time. I remember that. I think everything was like rattling, and then my health died. I think at one point I thought the game was glitching because my character was shaking, but something was blowing up. That actually might have been on another level too. So at least 2 times that's happened. No, maybe at least 1 time and maybe 2. It's happened where the place you go to, they just kill you. Predates Eon presence by 30 years. The Updam Cliffside facility. Walls are 20 inches thick. Poured concrete. Reinforced the seal. Be soundproof. Sealed by an audio lock. Put another Wenji on the problem of spoofing audio passcodes. Protecting something. Or keeping something in. Triple steel rails. Defensive installations. Possible Colt knows access procedures. Enter through tunnels. Claims not. Not connected to complex power station because of course.
Operation Horizon, huh? Looks like I found my lure.
Yeah. I read things and I think I get the information from it, and then Colt learns a lot more than me. He's a lot smarter. And then they tell me, and then they say, okay, go to this place now. At this time of day. You knew that, right? Sure. Sure I did. I'm a master investigator. These are Wenji's quarters right here. So I don't think I've gotten everything I need. Okay, so now can I always have this map? Cool. There were terminals like that in 1964. Let's have a look. Would you look at that Horky found for us? Terminal in 1964. They're using some kind of a weird pen with a microphone on it. Wow, I didn't know that. It's all government tech. Usually they were just display devices all connected to a centralized mainframe. The field nullifier. Override the controls? Wow, and people can still chat with each other. Whoa. What would that do? It nullifies a field. What is a field?
At night, our breach will be closed, which means there will only be one of us. It's dangerous. According to our calculations, all the visiting Wenjis will just slip back into their timelines and only leave one. Under no circumstances are we to leave this facility. Evans' second law of variation. Yes, I wrote it. We, Wenji. If the technology behind that door helps us create a stable breach, she will have to go.
Leaving only one. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. But how am I gonna get that single Wenji to updom?
Minicom. Oh, lots of messages. Charlie, Alpha Wolf and Admin Charlie. I want to robot. Let me 2-bit. You hear my Wenji invite? It was perfect. She will for sure come to my party. Recorded with 2-bit. Play it daily forever. I heard it. Everyone heard it. It sucked every shit. Do better, ass clown. You can't. With 2-bit's editing suite, a recording of you in 10 minutes, literally any human can make a better invitation. Mask mouth? Okay.
Yeah, a better invite would work, but, what the fuck is a 2-bit? Also, B, what if they split up? There's not enough time to be chasing Wenjis all over Black Reef. So, Wenji wants a door, Alexis wants a Wenji, I want to party with them both, violently. And 2-bit wants to help me, obviously. Put them all together, boom! Murder casserole.
Wait, he just said B. So is he talking to like Colt A, Colt B? Is he another Colt that's talking to us and we're a Colt? Or maybe B is in 2-bit? Wenji, tonight's tonight. I will commune with the future. It's fine, you don't have to believe me now. The results will speak for themselves, literally. The wireless transmitters, been invaluable. Igor. In Future Communications Quarterly Review? Is that an actual journal? No. He's out at Array P doing an experiment. Didn't expect him to be dicking around at those children in town. No, don't be dicking around them. Alpha Wolf talking to Wenji. Alright, so Alpha Wolf is like a... He's like some kind of a... incel? Over Archiver. Alexis wants to use Charlie's robot to make an invitation. Charlie told him to screw off. Search Wenji's junk. That's the accent. Visit 2-bit. The Fox Mask guy, yes. So they're all coming together. I think that's how it's going to go, is like, you just keep going to the checkpoints. The game will figure it out. Wenji wants into every Horizon bunker on Black Reef. Juliana wants to keep you out of them. And you're just going to kind of watch Colt figure it out. Which is, that's fine with me. Who knows? If it was left up to more of my own devices, who knows if I'd even be able to figure that out. So, I think I've done here. Yeah. I think it could have been a little more ambitious where you're realizing what's going on and putting the pieces together, but I think they wanted it to be a little sleeker and more like you're just kind of, you're watching a mystery unfold. And I'm pressing L1 to do this and shooting people in the head. That's kind of it. Exits over there. Any more red dots? No, but it's time to go. Like that's the level of puzzles. Follow a glowing electric cord and shoot the thing it's attached to. So even the puzzles are still just shoot something. Follow, shoot. Oh, you want to get in here? Well, you better follow and then shoot. Professional bullshitter. So the power is what? Going into there? So I need to get up top, maybe? Hey, hey! He likes the late shift. It's kind of funny when you compare it to the overarching mysteries. It's like pretty big. Oh shit. I didn't really mean to fall into there. I was kind of hoping to just punch whatever that was connected to. Oh, a nice wheelchair ramp. What are we dealing with? Oh shit. I'm so stupid. I kept thinking I could like hide or duck down or... No. Oh, can't I just like see this thing through the window and suck its brains out like that? What's that thing just jammed in there? Chris, how you doing, buddy boy? Welcome. There we go. Ow! There we go. Get a millisecond of a thing. Look away, go far away, no problem. There's another one in there. Or did I kill that one? Alright. Get my shit. $8,000. This one's probably one. Yes, one. Loneliest number. Field nullifier. What do all these field nullifiers do? Maybe they stop my, I don't know. They stopped me using abilities, maybe? No, you use that. No problem. Ooh, the Limp 10. With a little suppressor on it. That could be worth something. The only alarm clocks in here. Oh god, there's so many like horrible noises. Can you just turn anything off? What kind of hoarders in here?
So, you want me to just read this, or I can put it in my own words?
No, we need you to say exactly how it's written. It's been approved.
I'm not much of a speak.
With your veteran status, well, it would be helpful.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
With the state of the world today, the Aeon program is
E-on.
I'm sorry?
It's pronounced E-on.
Eon for Eagle. Right?
Very funny.
Got it. Okay. Woo, I'm ready. Oh, we're still rolling. Fuck. Okay. With the state of the world today, the Eon project.
Program.
With the state of the world today, the Eon program's eternalistic. Fuck this. I'm rewriting this. With the state of the world today, Eon's our only hope for the future. Join us and become an eternalist.
Let's take a break.
Wow. That was long. That's when you want a time machine to go back before you press that button. Where's that power supply? Yeah, whatever. Get the fuck out of here. I'd say like a lot of the pieces you're putting together feel pretty arbitrary in a way. It's sort of like, and then the power station does this, and then this does that. Not necessarily like super compelling story stuff. It's more of just, I don't know, like steps you have to do to get to the end of it.
It's very itemized.
Yes.
Wengie doesn't want to
Here
go
we
to
go.
the party.
Cutscene.
Who can blame her? Too bad, Doc. I've got a loop.
That was funny. Pretty short and sweet, too.
Yeah.
What Wengies want. Happening at noon. As darkness falls, the party capital, devouring of the lambs. Okay, so this is where we can go. Oh, so this is an important one. Anything I can infuse.
I was curious, did you get any cool trinkets? Or they call them trinkets? Oh, they call them both trinkets for character. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, did you get slab upgrades?
No, not that
You
time.
did, didn't you?
She doesn't have
Oh,
one.
but the time before.
Yeah. Recoil greatly while using dual, harvest more. I mean, either use them or at least sacrifice them. Deal moderately increased damage when attacking from behind. That's kind of cool. I'd take that. Regenerate health faster. I already have that.
You got
one.
2 of those.
Yeah, that's cool. So I guess I could sacrifice 1. Recoil greatly. Probably not going to use that. So that gave me 5,000 of that stuff. I could infuse
I
this
remember
one.
seeing when somebody was playing, I'm pretty sure, well, so they were dual wielding.
Yeah.
And it was like weird because the pistols looked like they overlap each other. Like they would fire into one another.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what they were doing though. Oh, maybe they just had their like their field of view or whatever, like the distance between the models all weird.
Oh, okay.
Probably was something stupid like that.
You know, normally I'm such a big sucker for dual wielding in games. Anytime you can have 2 short swords or like 2 pistols or something, but I'm constantly using the left hand for the radio, or especially that linking magic. I couldn't imagine not having that constantly, you know, like ready to go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot. You have trade-off there.
Yeah, which trade-offs can be interesting for sure. Is there anything I should increase the rate of fire? That's pretty good. Might need that. The accuracy of aim shots, sure. Infuse. Okay, so let's put that on the weapons now.
He's a real straight shooter.
A real ain't no curve bent freak. Straight shooter, shock absorber. I haven't really used this Vopat trencher too much. Straight shooter, crack shot, aiming down sights faster, accuracy better, big box. Are there any more that are really good? The distance.
Oh, I wonder if you can get that Frank's gun again if you were to kill him using that trick. Remember the firework thing?
Oh. No, what's the trick?
You remember, like, you were, like, it was something about the rain flaps? Jamming the rain flaps?
Oh, yeah, that's right. And it was quite easy, yeah. So jamming the rain flaps, but I think you have to do that from inside his place, right?
I thought it was like a little shed somewhere. You got a code that allowed you to access the shed that had all the fireworks and other crap.
Oh, okay.
And then you went in there and you, like, modified something. So that it would, blow up during the show.
Oh, okay. So that would be an easy way to kill him.
I don't know that I'm wondering if that lets you get it. Because that would be nice.
You really fucked these people up.
The Eon program may...
Which you're a part of.
I don't remember what the weapon was
Everyone
called, though.
still thinks it's the first day. No one chose
It's
this.
better this way. Memory can be a treasure and also a curse.
Profound. You trying to forget anything specific?
You would know.
Oh, the constancy button.
Yeah, the constancy gun. So, Igor, we haven't actually done anything with him. This one can make you go invisible, too. It's too bad you can only have, like, 2 abilities at once. It's kind of lame. Like, just the whole point is to gather up a whole bunch of them and have fun with them. I feel like I haven't really been to this area at this time of day doing his thing.
Yeah, this looks different. Call it.
Oops. Oopsie.
How they didn't hear that.
Yeah, it's silenced, I guess. I find, you ever find like in a lot of these kind of games, when there's this cast of characters, they tend to just write them and perform them just like so over the top and so kind of wacky, and it's like they're always saying just have fun with it, but it never feels like it actually they're really interacting with the story or you or anything. They're just it's just like 7 monologues, going on.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. They feel more like mannequins. They don't feel like super connected to you.
Yeah, or like if you go to a play and it's like 6 short stories all put together and there's like 0, but even the characters, like a really low budget play where it's just they just take turns monologuing under a spotlight, and it's like nothing seems to come together. Like I don't find the stuff that they're talking about, it just never seems to like interact with me or the place or anything other than what Juliana's saying. And like some of the Wenji stuff was kind of cool, but when they're talking, it's mainly just like, let's just have them be over the top and crazy. Try to be funny, I guess.
Yeah, that reminds me like when they do a comedic relief character in some things. Like I've seen it in a number of different genres, but you'll have like a lot of times in anime where it's like they feel like a need to insert a character that really just exists to do like stupid jokes, and you're kind of like not sure why they felt compelled to do that, but for whatever reason they all seem to believe that they have to.
Yeah. Well, I know you're not a Final Fantasy guy, but it was really interesting. In Final Fantasy 12, they have a pretty big cast of characters, and there's this younger kind of blonde character. He looks a lot like Titus from Final Fantasy X. He was not in the original story. It was going to be this older character who was kind of a roguish type. He was going to be the main character, and at the last minute they were like, oh, let's put in this younger guy so that maybe our younger fans can relate to them. And it's just very obvious that he was never supposed to be there because people don't really talk to him. He doesn't really talk to them. He's always just kind of in the scene, sitting off to the side and asking questions.
Kind of like a design by committee sort of thing.
Yeah.
Where you know that he was just in. They were just introduced just to appeal, like, because they're like, well, demographics show that that these people want to have this guy.
What if there was a dog, a cute dog? Put a dog in there.
Yeah, I think of like Scrappy Doo from Scooby Doo.
Chris agrees with you. He says exactly that, Horky. Superfluous to the story. Hang on, I can't hear you. Okay. If you said anything in the last 5 seconds, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said a lot.
Oh, man. Oh.
You missed my entire monologue.
You better not repeat it. I don't think the magic will ever come with it.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, what was that town in your crossword?
Oh, Yuna?
Yuna? Like Y-U-N-A-H?
No, Y-U-N-A. Just 4 letters.
I was thinking
it's
of
right on the border.
I was thinking of
Mexico.
Yuma. The 310 to Yuma.
Oh wait, maybe it's Yuma. Maybe it is Yuma.
That's what it was. The 310 to Yuma, an old cowboy movie remade with, I believe, Christian Bale, maybe like Russell Crowe or something. A little showdown with those guys. Showdown. It
seemed familiar when I saw it there, and I was thinking, I feel like I've come across that, but I wouldn't have been able to recall that.
Did you say on the border of Arizona and Mexico?
Yeah.
Isn't California between those?
It's on the southwest corner.
I didn't realize Arizona was able to dip down to Mexico.
Yeah, Arizona borders Mexico.
No way. Wow. I always thought of it going like Washington, Arizona, California, Mexico.
Well, so California is next to Arizona, though. Like.
Oh, I see. Okay. It doesn't just go straight top down, north to south.
Or whether you've got Nevada and Arizona there, and California.
Okay. Just gonna throw a grenade in here.
So Nevada, you're thinking of Nevada. Yeah, Nevada lies. California is between Nevada and Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Because that's where like Las Vegas is.
Mm-hmm.
If you're thinking like Las Vegas.
I guess I just always thought of Arizona as this boring hot place that was, and closer to Canada, just because so many Canadians go down there.
And it's got this big canyon.
Is the Grand Canyon Arizona?
Yeah.
Wow. I know so little about Arizona.
I went to the Grand Canyon a few years ago. It
How
was
was
really
it?
interesting. It is like, it's kind of like, I don't know if you've seen some of this. I guess it's like seeing like the Rocky Mountains, where it's so big that it almost is. It's like your brain isn't really built to comprehend something at that scale.
Oh, interesting.
So when you look at it, it's just like this. It's almost like you don't know what you're looking at.
Right. Wow. There's something about like that kind of stuff. You can see pictures of it, but you never, until you have existed beside it, in it, you don't comprehend it. And then seeing a picture can remind you of that feeling. But yeah, we saw a lot of pretty amazing, just like ocean views and coastlines and mountains and crazy ocean tides that like push into rivers and create tidal bores, and you just can't really understand it until you're there. Because the Grand Canyon sounds like, oh, you're gonna look at a big hole, but I guess it's the scope and the scale of everything.
Oh yeah, and when you mentioned that about the ocean, it makes me think of so I was in Aruba, like maybe a year before that or 2 years before that or something, and I remember looking off. You look out into the water, and you can see like where two different bodies of water meet, kind of, or like it must be two different bodies of water at different temperatures or something.
Okay.
They have a different color, and so you see like an actual line that runs out. It's like, what the hell is that? When you look out there and see one color on the left and another color on the right.
I killed him.
Or it's like a different salinity or something.
What's that, like salt level?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting his... I got his trinkets, I got his weapon. The ether. Oh, I see, you have to replace something.
Yeah, when I went to the Grand Canyon, I went out from Las Vegas. And so we went on this bus. The bus, I think, would go down... Actually, wow, I was just looking at the map, thinking about the path it took. And it has to go, like, kind of southeast across the Hoover Dam and down to this, like, smaller town in Arizona. And then as it goes out closer to Flagstaff and jumps up. It's really a circuitous route. Like, you can't get there very directly. Unless you took like a helicopter, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
They have helicopter tours. Although that'd be a long flight, a helicopter.
Yeah. Sometimes it's surprising how fast they can. Oh, okay. The field nullifiers do affect the slabs. That's cool. Sometimes they can surprise you how quick they are. But yeah, I couldn't imagine being in a helicopter for a long flight.
Let me see.
Seems so.
Just a straight line. It's like 156 miles, just in, straight line.
Okay. Yeah, that could be maybe an hour and a. Well, they must go like.
Except
how fast does a helicopter go?
There's
180 miles
another,
an hour?
I forgot. You can actually cut it about half, because there's another section of the Grand Canyon you can go to. Because it's big, and like it's like half the distance.
Okay. All right, let's infuse this. I like this hand wave it does. Shoof. Very has a real kind of Destiny look to it. I think Destiny had a huge impact on game development. I wonder if that's kind of like a sneaky popular game amongst game developers is Destiny, maybe just like something that they could they don't have time, because whenever you read an interview with game developers and they finish a project and they would say, what are you going to do now? And they're like, oh, now I'm going to play some games and catch up on all the games, because they say, what have you been playing? Nothing. I've been making a game for 3 years. So I wonder if Destiny's just something they don't have to invest in. You can invest time, but you could just throw it on and play with your friends at the end of the night and not really think about it. It hit me that I say sneaky instead of low key, because I just don't like the way that sounds when people use low key as an adverb or an adjective.
Oh yeah, because everybody hopped on the bandwagon for it. They saw one person using it, like, oh, I like that. Oh yeah.
I feel like people don't even know what they like. They don't even know why they say anything. They just automatically repeat what other people have said.
Somebody cool said that. I have to do it too.
It's like how people, like some white little kid from some super white suburban area, they just see enough on Twitter and social media that they start speaking like with a, what do you call that, like Ubonics, African American dialect. Ooh, you can sprint faster. Creeping death, make less sound when moving. This is all cool stuff. And I did that slab, so yeah, here's all the extra abilities. Yeah, I find that too, Chris, annoying when you catch yourself repeating it. I find that with like the word cool or awesome. It's like, I didn't need to say that. Make less sound. Not enough. Better trinky dinky. Sacrifice. The sure shot greatly increase the range of which weapon is accurate. That I might want to keep, actually. Because then I could be just knocking people out with my golden gun. Prince! African American Vernacular English. That's it. It's a good one. Move with even more speed. But I think I'll give up that. I need to give up one more little thing. That's a good one. Eagle Eye. Enhance zoom when aiming down sights. The rapier. We'll show you the door. Greatly increased range of which weapon is accurate. Imagine that. This one and the rapier together. 8,000. So this is where you think, ooh, I'd like to keep more of these things, so I got to go into the world and get more residuum and not die. You made it through the day. Uh-oh. Nope. You don't get to bring these things with you. You can either sacrifice this one and get 1250 plus that. So I'd get like just over 7,000, which would not be enough to keep this anyway. There's nothing else I can get rid of. Actually, I could if I set... Oh yeah, the dropkick, the parasite. I like the parasite. I like all of these things. Alright. Ooh, look at all these things. Oh, that's a good one. Hard-headed. Who cares? Sacrifice that. Can I get 8,000? Come back, kid. Regenerate more health. Backstabber. Am I really going to be sneaking up behind people and trying to kill them with damage? Because when you attack from behind, you get a one-shot kill in anyway. So what does it fucking matter? That's a dumb one. I need 8,000, baby. Reload both guns quickly while dual wielding. Don't need that. What's been blanked out? Blank, blank, blank. IN matter. What's that mean? Suckin' matter? Yeah, all these headshot ones. That's what you just said? I have no memory of what I just said. I am a goldfish. Speaking. Okay, can I upgrade that? Yes. Let's keep this rapier. It's a nice one. Look at all the trinkets I can put on it, too. Like, I could put on... what was that long... Aim down sights take less time? Oh, it's a 200 weapon. Gotcha. The distance over which your weapon does full damage is increased. That's cool. I'll take that. Recoil? Meh, who cares? Increase the rate of fire. That could be useful for a big gun like that, but I'm not going to have that because it's not infused. Sure shot. Sure to make the body drop. I want this one. I need 5,000. How? How? How now, brown cow? I need to sacrifice things. Show them all. What did I say to your grandma? I would have loved to meet your grandma. Your mom's hilarious. The Pâtreron. We cannot sacrifice this, no? Turtle shell. Oh, gas exposure. That's a good one. I could sacrifice this. How much do I need to get up to? For this weapon trinket? I need...
Did you say something about turtles?
5,000. Turtle. I can't remember.
I had a turtle outside today, actually.
You had a turtle outside? You had him? You had your way with the turtle?
Yeah. I caught that little fucker.
What did it look like?
Nah, it was like a little box turtle.
A little...
And you know, surprisingly fast. Like, because I've got two cats that don't get along. And so one of them was, they're separated from, and I have to go and switch them out. And so I wanted both of them to get a chance to see the turtle, because they're fascinated about anything that's like smaller than them that moves and breathes.
Yeah.
And so I go and get one cat and bring him out to, like, try to put him and let him eat, and then let the other one get swapped into the back. And the turtle's already gone.
Oh.
In that short little time span it took to go swap a cat out. And I'm thinking, like, where the hell did it run? And it just had gone under some plants, so I don't know, I just thought it was funny.
Why does it feel like... Oh, because we need good evening. Yeah, I was... we have big giant turtles that are trying to cross the road here, and people try to save them. Swipe his... No, that's it. Lost Discovery, Igor's Discovery. Okay, so there's something else I need to go do there that I didn't do.
Did you see the thing that, like, There was I don't know what this was from. I just remember seeing a YouTube video where these guys put fake like rubber animals on the road, including like a little like a rubber turtle. They put it on the side of the road somewhere out in like the Southwest US, and you'd see drivers actually occasionally try to swerve toward them just to hit them. It's like, seriously, a turtle or a tortoise, like the one thing that would definitely not be able to get out of the way, and they make a point to try to kill it.
That's a pretty interesting psychological experiment.
Yeah.
Stella
stopped.
Stella killed a rabbit, I think, when we were driving. It just sort of darted out towards her, and then you heard the thump, and she was she was pretty freaked out. Not freaked out, she was really sad. I said, sometimes you hit them and they just roll away and they're fine. It just sounds worse than it is. But yeah, he's probably dead.
Hey, guys, I have time.
Ed says, I met your 91-year-old grandma, and she said, don't lose your girlfriend because you'll never find another one. That's how I always feel right before I break up with somebody. I think, but what if this is it for me? What if I shouldn't? What if I shouldn't sell? It's like what if you were grandfathered into a house or something, and then like you had a house, and then you go to sell it, and then the market's so high you'll never be able to buy back.
Yeah, that's exactly like a girlfriend.
Your grandma also said, if you see someone on the side of the road with a broke down car needing help, keep driving. Oh. Great
I feel like we
advice.
need Leonot to give us some input on this.
He's too busy hooking up with his friend's love interests. Oh, did that set the alarm off? You remember hitting a street dog in Thailand. The poor thing managed to run away from the impact as we weren't going too fast, but it sounded terrible. Went right under the vehicle. Holy shamoles. Your grandma also said when you were a child in the mall, you better behave because everyone here is a police officer.
Man.
Everyone? Yes. The person at New York Fries. Do you guys have that? It's like some stupid, mall fast food court. New York Fries. Do you like fries?
That small child in the stroller? Yes.
In training. It's undercover. They're all waiting for you. I was doing a big event with kids, and this one kid freaked out on another one, and they had this really intense kind of fight as we pulled them apart. And I think I just wanted the one kid to say sorry, and he just sat in the chair fuming, so just like arms crossed, so pissed. And
This is at art camp.
It was at the Boys and Girls Club. So they were
okay.
They were probably like, kids between 8 and 12.
I was thinking this was at art camp. I was thinking, wow.
You
tensions
fucked up
really
my
rise
collage.
during artwork.
Well, they do, like, as they're working on their art and it's not going well, they start freaking out. They can really start freaking out. It's like they think they'll never make anything else again in their life. Anyways, I told this kid...
It's like art's like a girlfriend, too. Oh.
And I told this kid, if you don't apologize, I'm going to call the police. And he's like, I don't care. Actually, he didn't even say anything. So I just picked up the phone and I said, yep. Like, just pretending to call the police. I was like, okay, yeah, he's here. And I described him. He's 9 years old, blonde hair. Oh, you guys can be here in half an hour? Okay. Oh, and you want me to call you if he apologizes? All right, I will. And then I just hung up, and I'm like, now we wait. And then he set the clock, and eventually, like, minute 29, he's like, okay, I'm sorry. So then I called the police. I'm like, all right, he said he's sorry. Oh, you guys are happy to hear that? Great. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, you can delete his record from the system. It's like it never happened.
Yeah, turn the squad. I know you're like 100 feet away. Just turn the squad car around. That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry for wasting time. Oh, you're not mad we wasted your precious police resources? Great. Worked out real well. Alexis.
You know, whenever I lose the remote, the TV, I just call the police. Come
Yeah.
right on over.
They look under the couch. It's always there. Always the same place. Sometimes when I'm looking for something with Stella, I feel like I can never look with her efficiently while we're both splitting up. I'm just kind of... I'm not really looking as hard because she's also there looking. Oh my... Who the fuck is shooting me? It's like... Is it a fucking turret?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I feel like that's like a cognitive bias. Like, I have one where it's like where you, you know, if you're looking in like a grocery store, or it could be anywhere, it could be at your own house or whatever, but you're looking in a specific area doing something like cooking or whatever, or looking for like a particular item on a shelf, and then as soon as you get there, suddenly there's like a pile of people who like come up and are like waiting next to you. That like they're trying to look in the same exact area.
Yeah.
It's like, hi.
And you're all just yeah, you're just moving as a inefficient blob. Where's Juliana the killer? It is a pretty cool idea to have her just running around the area and hiding, and that people can go online and you can like invade your friends' games and stuff. It's pretty cool. I've got the sniper rifle. Oh, they move so much more when you use the sniper rifle. That's another big benefit of the golden gun is they don't react like they're being sniped at. They tend to just wait. God, that's a loud bullet that no one's reacting to. Could that be any fucking louder?
Can you imagine they're just standing there like they're just kind of like they don't want to move because they're like, oh, I don't want him to miss me.
Exactly. They're moving right towards you like 5 people looking for something missing in a house.
Oh, his sights are on me. Oh, stand still, stand still.
I can feel it. Ed's grandma was the main parent because her mother and father were too busy working. One day my grandma moved out. I didn't see her in over a decade. I cried the deepest cry ever. My mom and dad thought it was hilarious and recorded me crying for 30 minutes on tape.
Yeah, Ink's got some sad stuff in chat there.
Wow. Well, that's why we all turned to video games, I guess. Escapism. I was thinking that, like, the stuff I look at on Reddit and Twitter, generally negative. But I like it. I like the humor from it. But it's all... It's not like... And then the stuff I kind of shy away from is just people on, like, TikToks trying to...
Like, what are some examples? Like,
this how we do. This how we do. You know, and they have that stupid song. This is how we do. I go like, I don't care about that. What are some examples? I guess it'd be like, oh, I was walking and somebody said, have a good meal, and I said, you too, or something. You know, you say that to the waiter, or like, just dumb stuff where people are kind of embarrassed with themselves, or just, I don't know, I always find that seems to... Or like Reddit is generally okay, or like the Schadenfreude of taking pleasure in other people's like fucking up, or people you don't like or you disagree with, and then you see them screw up. Wolves eating themselves, that kind of stuff.
I wasn't sure if you were gonna talk about like news, because you know news is off. You see a lot of negative, or really sad news.
Well, the news is almost always negative and always bad.
Yeah.
Is that Juliana? My TikTok page baffles you, Prince? The gaming one or the music one? I just put on a couple of random videos when I felt like making them, and I don't know. I'm only one man. I just have to do the things that I guess I like to do, or that resonate with me. Otherwise, there's just no time.
I'm just imagining you like asking Stella to film you to do a TikTok video.
Take 22, Matt doing the latest trend dance. I feel so bad for the families of famous TikTokers who are like, holy fucking shit. They had a popular video because they acted like a total asshole when we were trying to clean the kitchen and make dinner. And now just the rest of your life is... Like, have you seen the girl who pretends to be Dora the Explorer? And she just yells out all the time, Sud mi Dora, hasa mi si endo mi catro, or something. And her family's just... You can see them shuffling around like, holy shit. I wish you had... I wish you had a regular job. Please, leave us alone. Oh, Prince doesn't mean my TikTok. He means the For You page. Oh, I see. Yeah. I wonder if they track it like, okay, when you're scrolling through TikToks or Reels or whatever ones you hesitate on and look at, I always feel like, uh-oh, I just gave some info to the algorithm.
Do you ever find like think to yourself, like, I have these little appreciative moments where I think, like, I'm so glad I didn't grow up with phones or social media?
Yes. Well, you can also just kind of be an idiot when you're younger and not have it, not be seen by everybody. Like, imagine how much more embarrassing high school would be. I was hearing, like, some of Stella's kids, and they were talking to another, he was like an older guy. She was 12, he was 16. She's like, oh, with your 70 followers or whatever. And I was like, Charlotte, that is social media shaming. And she kind of meant it as a joke, but it's still like, it feels like so much pressure. What's Ink's got some more darkness. All I had left of my grandma was the tape of me crying for my grandma. I would play it for memory. Then my parents taped over it with the Bee Gees. Throughout my teenage years, my parents would record over all my tapes containing art movies I had made. I wonder to this day if they recorded over those porno tapes I hid in the bottom drawer after I moved out. I had my mom gave me a digital camera, like 10 years ago when people would give you such a thing. And, oh, nice. Juliana! Anyways, I dropped the camera in the ocean, so it needed to get repaired. And my mom was talking to me like, oh, okay, I'll get it repaired. Can I look at your photos? Or is there anything on there you don't want to see? And I thought, oh, yeah, definitely do not look at anything on there. That is, you're not going to want to see that. Lots of gross stuff. Shift airborne. Now you can you can hover in midair. They track your watch time based on how long the video is, what you like, and what you subscribe to. If you want to manipulate the algorithm into showing what you want, you need to make very fast decisions on what you skip or seek out. For sure.
God, it's like the jungle.
You got to be quick. I accidentally killed a dragonfly. It was buzzing on the window really loudly. And I tried to just, like, put a bucket over it and then slide the bucket over and then put something over the top. But I ended up just, like, breaking its neck. And I felt really sad. And then I thought, nah, this dragonfly eats other insects. So it spent its whole life being a murderer. And then it just...
Have you seen how the dragonfly larvae eat?
No. That sounds terrifying.
They have, like, an alien jaw.
Ooh. Oh, like it extends out?
The jaw fires out.
Whoa.
It shoots out from their mouth and then grabs on the bug and pulls it in.
We're so lucky insects are tiny because what they can do for their size is terrifying.
Yeah, they used to be a lot larger, from what I understand. Like back when when oxygen was more, what constituted a higher percentage of our atmosphere, I think they were able to be bigger.
Oh,
and so
yeah.
you'd end up having dragonflies that were like the size of birds.
Oh my god. And that was what with the oxygen?
It just had more. There was just more oxygen in the air. It constituted a higher percentage of our air.
Oh my god.
It's like I think their size was kind of related to their respiratory function.
Wow, let's just make sure we don't end up with a lot more oxygen in the world. Oh no! Why did that thing turn
Don't
against me?
say that. I guess it's more of a problem. We don't want too much CO2, but still.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can try to get some health back.
It really sucks how those turrets end up facing the wrong way when you toss them.
Yeah. They've been nice if they had like a little 360 thing. Uh-oh. We're really bringing Ed down with the insect talk. Maybe we can get back to some nice family stuff and cheer him up. I remember talking to my grandmother on the phone for the last time, knowing it was the last time, and hearing the happiness, the strained happiness in her voice. Maybe she was trying to be a trooper for me. I cried my eyes out after I hung up the phone with her. I like my grandma because she never... I felt like I could joke around with her and I never felt like I was being too negative. Good sense of humor on her.
Dude, that sounds so creepy the way you said it.
Which one?
Good sense of humor on her.
Oh, listen to this jazz. I don't think I've been in battle this long to hear the music get all jazzy like this. Great soundtrack. Insufficient power. Why?
You need more Vespine gas.
We require more Vespine gas. It's true. Is that voice talking? The in-game voice? They switched to lo-fi?
This ain't talking about.
Okay, let's throw this. Did I get him? Nope. Keep throwing grenades. They're throwing something. What are they? They're just throwing bottles. I keep rounding off like it's going to be a grenade or something. Jesus. God, this is just like the entrance to the entrance. These guys are able to dodge so much more than any of the other ones.
What do they call that? Not atrium.
A foyer?
Yeah, maybe foyer is from.
Cover me! I'm gonna get us a tactical advantage!
Let's get our health back. Regenerating
This really
health.
Seems like it would play better with a mouse.
Oh yeah, I can see that. After your grandma said you'll never find another girlfriend again, she proceeded to put on a hat that looked like a baby bonnet. She doesn't know English, but pointed at herself and was able to squeeze out, "Big baby." Very true. Just in case you didn't get... I like how your grandma explains the bit.
Wonder why the baby bonnet was there.
Who's got baby bonnets lying around?
Just on hand.
Just for that joke. I feel like I'm no-scoping.
Cover me!
For your baby bonnet needs on the go.
Are you tired of baby bonnets taking up too much room? Ah!
Give up! Reloading! Already empty?
Yeah, normally, you know, it fits in your pocket, but when you unfold it, it's like the size of an umbrella.
Fucking fuck your bonnet. Alright. It'd be cool if enemies could refer to where they got shot, because that guy could have said, "My twat!" Oh, my lucky twat. Okay. They've all given up. They think he'll surely...
My sixth vertebrae.
Oh, I guess it's interesting because, like, these guys, because it's always the first day for them, they don't know that he comes back. So every time he comes back, I guess later on in the time frame they would know because they've seen him. And they would have communicated and been like, yeah, Cole keeps coming back to life. And we kill him. I really think this part of the game wants you to be sneaky because every time I shoot at somebody, they just send more. It's like a real monster closet. Oh boy. Okay, I think I need to be more stealthy.
I think they should have given you like a sniper for this section.
I
So
got
you could like perch up top or something.
yeah, I got this thing. I got that last
I mean,
level.
they have like the one that actually has a scope on it, you know?
Right. So maybe I should
But
be...
I think you can only get that from Juliana. And I don't even know what the ammo type is for that.
What's this thing? This looks newly fallen. Some kind of a trinket.
It's gonna be hard to do that thing. Because it's slightly delayed for me. I'll have to anticipate his shots.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, he's watching the stream with you, Ink, so he doesn't get to see. He's not seeing it real time with me. Oh, this is a lot easier. This is way easier than the 24 guys I was dealing with out there. And I get residuum. Well, looky here. Oops. I wanted to do this.
Oh, I almost got it.
Oh. Oh, fucking havoc. Oh, shit.
Colt is so strong, he can like literally slice a skull in half.
Yeah, he's the captain of the security team. Let me just go up here, get a little higher, get a little away. Fireworks are going off.
You know the funny thing is actually what Ink's talking about with the gun that shames the user?
Oh, what's that from?
So there's actually a gun like that in Borderlands.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Ink, the AI's bad.
Yeah, it's pretty shit. They have a couple lines that they go through. They tend to say things like, "That better not be Colt." Huh? What? Like, you'll just be fighting him, and then it'll very easily take them down from alert mode to, "Guess I'm talking to myself. I guess he's gone. Oh, no big deal. Okay, whoopee doopie." Yes.
Although it is funny, like, to just sort of say, generally speaking, the AI is bad. It's like, well, I don't know. If you had really good AI, it might make the game so tough that it would be, you know, not so fun to play anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's the AI of, like, how they're attacking us. Like, their skill at fighting. And then there's just the AI of, like, the constantly, maybe like the overly repeated lines of dialogue, and that stuff kind of feels like it could have been fleshed out a bit more. God fucking damn it. These guys are tough.
Well, a lot of them pouring out there too.
It's like going a bit loopy, like I'm playing online and there's a bit of lag.
Loopy, you say?
Yes, loopy. It might result in a death. A death loopy. A loopy death, I'd call it. Or for short, a loop death. In 10 years, the AI can finally say, he's behind that box over there. Yeah.
I was just looking at what Lich was talking about, but it like just beyond other than like pathfinding, like there also has to be communication between the individual NPCs, right? It's
Yeah.
like if one person sees Colt, what determines like how that information gets communicated to another enemy? Like, do they have to be a certain distance? They have to be able to make like a call out. Do they have a radio?
Yeah, I mean, Metal Gear Solid 2 perfected it, and it's like never really kind of improved since then. You know, like I
Yeah,
could.
they do have like an Alzheimer's kind of thing where they tend to forget about you.
Yeah, they move on real quick. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Fucking my asshole! God damn it! Fucking god, fuck! Spent all that time dicking around, and then I kill him for 1 second. He could have easily just came up and killed. I didn't even deserve to kill him. Shit! God damn it! I think they probably originally wanted to have more enemies, and as you're seeing here, when they send out too many at once, I think it slows everything down because these are some pretty big levels. They're not quite open world, but you know, there's quite a lot going on that you could get to at any point, right? Oh shit, I have no bullets whatsoever. Got this pepper mill.
Wow.
What do you mean I gotta replace my right hand? Because I can't switch to another emptied gun. Oh, there we go. Some trinkets. I don't want to replace my fucking right hand with it. I just want to pick this up and replace something else, my right hand. Oh, there you go. You can hold triangle and do it. Uh-oh. Mother! Shit. Back up on the roof.
Yeah, Prince, I've been doing goblet squats myself actually, like but I have like very limited. I'm gonna be hitting the ceiling on that for as far as what weight I already have. I was gonna try to get the Olympic dumbbells and use them with that.
Yeah. Seems like there's a lot of them over there. Right around this corner. And I feel like if I go around the corner, I might see a lot of them. 20,000 residuum. But then there's also these people in the front seeing you. Like, what's going on over here? Oh. Come on. Super kick. Man, these levels are huge.
Yeah, you can really get lost in them.
Which is great. I mean, I guess they just sort of doubled down on, if you're going to be visiting these places, let's just make them let's like have less environments. You visit them more often and really, really try to switch it up.
I'm feeling just fine.
Like, I've never been to this part before. What's that say? Purple rays. Purple rays.
Good.
Wow, lots of shit in here. Fuck. Yo, you know, because of the auto aim, you're better on like you're better off just getting close to them, holding R2 and holding the aim button and then shoot, rather than like aiming and trying to actually aim. Aim down sights will get you a lot closer. Getting so many trinkets. Okay, where's this guy? Oh, we're still having to get into his manor. This is just sound booth. Well, I feel like we're at that other guy's place. With a recording studio. Oh shit. Oh, maybe we are. Oh my god, I've got no deaths left. I think I just need to get out of here. Like when you look at previous Arcane games, when I think of Dishonored 2, probably their best game. Really fun abilities. Beautiful environments that are fun to look at and explore. And a nice blend of stealth and action. Interesting bosses. What are the weak points? The story is kind of there. You can engage with it, but it really feels meaningless. And you just kind of go through. It's just there to get you through the levels. I feel like they tried to amp up the stuff that they're not really strong at the cost of getting rid of some of the cool abilities. And they're like, what if the story had more going on? It's like, well, that's never really your bag. I mean, there's always fun stuff to like look at in the like. In Dishonored, you kind of approach a mansion of some kind, and every little piece of lore and stuff you're reading and the people you're listening to talk is building the story around this mansion and this enemy, and then you kill the enemy, and then you're kind of done with that, and you move on to the next. Whereas this one, they're all kind of related. They're all related, but they don't... I don't know. It feels like it's missing a little bit there. I gotta go... I really want to figure out this 2-bit thing. But it's cool. It's... I'm still a pretty big fan of this game and what they are trying to do, big time.
Yeah, I think I kind of get you with like the open world versus linearity kind of feel to it. Like, I wonder how it would be if you were to convert this into more of a linear experience where you basically go through a level from beginning to end, and you know you enter, but you can't leave until you hit the exit at the other end or whatever, right? I wonder how that would feel with this, and with the addition of like the changing of day, the changing of the time of day. I wonder if that would feel any better.
I guess it would feel shorter or more frustrating, or you'd need to have more levels. I think if you're going to have it be more linear, you'd probably want to have double the levels and make them shorter. And they designed this thinking you're going to come back all the time, so let's make it bigger. But that's what the beginning of the game felt like. Remember, it felt like we would run through it, and then you'd get to the end of the level, and they'd be like, all right, now go to another place and run and get that, and then you come back, and then you do some switch at a different time. And I think they were really trying to get your brain used to, like, what, like, just wrap your mind around, fuck, where's my fucking golden gun? I don't have it. What? Why don't I have my golden gun? I don't fucking know why. I need it. I always forget how to get out of here. This is it. Nope, this is the mysterious door.
Video game retailer or whatever.
Well, I know that they're trying to sell stuffies and collectibles and stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They said what that ultimately means is they want to sell just more collectibles and crap.
Yeah, nerd merch. Pop, what's that thing? K-pop? No, Papa. Funko Pop or something?
Funko Pops.
These terrible, these little collectibles that look nothing like the person they're portraying.
When those first came out, I thought they were okay. Like, I look at it and I think, oh, that's cute. That's kind of new.
Yeah.
And then they just had one for everything. And then at that point, I was just sick of it.
Yeah. Well, and they don't...
Is there a Stephen Hawking Funko Pop?
Ooh, see, I would get that. I would actually get that. Oh, this gun's awesome. This is the one you were saying was good. You were right. Although I don't have any bullets for it. Hello, any bullets on the ground? Oh, I like when you just walk over bullets and you get them. You have the music store HMV? Yep, yeah, we have those. And they did the same thing where... But see, vinyls are popular and they're very expensive because people who like vinyls, they like collecting. You buy, they'll say something like, this is an original press. Every time they make vinyls, they make a certain amount and then they sell out of that pressing. And then if you want it again, they have to press it again. It's not just like made to order kind of thing.
For this release, the band actually donated blood and it was incorporated into the vinyl pressing.
Oh, you can really hear the blood. The band had a really big cold the day they were signing these, so there's extra germs on them. There's extra of their DNA. Yeah, no, it's just interesting how they... But it's so funny, like, selling CDs or tapes or renting movies, like these business models that seemed... They were just printing money. Everybody was opening them up. Everybody had used it. And then all of a sudden, like real quick, because I know a guy that worked at a video store most of his life. His dream was to open a video store. He opened one at the wrong time, you know, like 10 years ago or something, and then had to sell. I remember going to a store and everything was for sale. It was kind of depressing. And he was ranting on Facebook about it one day. He's like, oh, you lazy fuckers. Put me out of business going to Netflix. They go, yeah, you're talking on Facebook. Like, why don't you pick up the phone book and use your home phone? It's just, you know, it's like the sign of the times. Vinyls, you tend to buy them from a charity shop. Oh, yeah, like vinyls can go from being $1 on a novelty to like $90 limited edition, deluxe edition, Liam Gallagher storybook album, whatever.
It's a little sad. But I do know, you know, what was funny is like when I was in Japan, they still had, and even after that, I'm pretty sure for a good while, they were still embracing CDs. They liked physical merchandise. They didn't like to, it wasn't as big on like digital copies like you get on Spotify or even just buying from the iTunes store.
Okay.
In rental videos. Oh my God. So many rental videos, or there was big rental video shops. Which is really surprising, even in 2011.
I've actually been on a big kick of buying, and I'm building my DVD collection and Blu-ray collection again, because we're at the point where, okay, all those movies, if you get a DVD or Blu-ray, it's gonna look good enough, right? Like, yeah, they might do a 4K remaster of these movies that maybe you want to watch or something, but it seems like if I want to watch, you know, like Die Hard or Saturday Night Live or like Predator, Point Break or something, Ninja Turtles, it's not like they're really going to make those look any better than they originally were. Like, that's a pretty good copy of it. And now I don't have to go online and go, what service is this on? Am I subscribed to it or whatever? Or if I want to...
It's also going to look better than the streaming service because, I mean, they have to make sacrifices in terms of the encoding quality. Like, they can't send the entire contents of a Blu-ray to each and every person. That's a ton of data.
Mm-hmm.
So they have that full, like, decompressed version of it on the disc.
Oh, and also I'll be... I have a projector, and we like to set it up outside in these big, huge party tents we have. But I can't rely on the internet out there, so it'd be so much easier. I either torrent it, or I bought a little, like, cheap-ass Blu-ray player at a pawn shop or something, or thrift store. So I have that anytime I actually want to run these. Yeah,
I got a projector,
movies.
like, back in 2014 or so.
Okay.
And man, I love that thing. It was so good. I haven't used it lately because I don't have good space for it right now. But
yeah,
when I was using it, it was awesome.
They can be kind of a pain in the ass because it's like, you know, the lights need to be down. You need to figure out a separate sound source. But when it all, and like a place to put it, I have this really cool portable projector screen that has these tripod legs that are...
Oh, look at that Z buffer fighting.
Oh yeah.
On the ground.
The ultimate confrontation. You don't think that's just... Not that.
Not that. It was the stripe on the floor, the paint.
That's a nice little touch. I subscribe to a VPN and a torrent thing just for sometimes if we're doing like a movie review and I do get a movie really quickly, I'll do that. Or I'll just pay online somewhere. If it's a good price for a rental, don't mind doing that. I'm like a big fan of supporting. If you like movies, you should pay some money to buy it. The Invader. I'm interested to
Tunky had a really cool one that he was commenting on. I don't know if you saw the video. It was a little, like, maybe a couple months back by now. But it was some Italian film.
Okay.
It was really weird and experimental. Like, there was like these two people were the main characters, and they were set in a world where it seemed like everything was very futuristic looking.
Yeah.
But futuristic, like in this, like how this game kind of ends up, where it was retrofuturism.
Mm-hmm.
It was really fascinating. A lot of really weird characters and very strange moments. Let's see if I can pull up the. I'll look it up here.
Okay. Have you ever played a game where you can reload a gun while firing? It's a nice little bonus.
Oh, it's called Playtime.
Playtime.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, I think so, Chris. And I think that a lot of bands would appreciate even you just like trying to do a torrent and give their stuff a listen and then buying it if it's, suits your fancy. Or torrenting and then going to pay money to see them live. There's this window.
I always find myself wanting to get uncompressed music now, though. I get FLAC files so I can have it for my my permanent storage.
Oh yeah, permanent storage though. Does that truly exist?
Well, more like just generally an archive.
Yeah.
That way I can at least encode it with the latest encoders later on. If anything better comes out, they can compress more efficiently.
Really? You could do that. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, you can re-encode a FLAC file into like an MP3 encoded with or not MP3, but like you can use the best one right now I think is Opus.
Oh yeah.
It's what Discord uses for voice actually.
Okay. We've read these. Where does this battery need to go?
It has like the best balance of file size and what do you call it?
Quality?
Fidelity, I guess.
Fidelity? Yeah, fidelity, that's it. The cooler way to say quality in terms of audio. So many batteries in here.
Have you seen the term chi-fi?
No.
Or sci-fi? I don't know how the people tend to pronounce it, but it's like all these Chinese originating headphones, like earbuds, IEMs.
Uh-huh.
And they're supposed to offer really good audio quality, so they call it chi-fi, like a portmanteau of Chinese and hi-fi.
Okay. So they're Chinese headphones that have really high quality, but for a good price or something?
They're really cheap too.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they're really cheap. I haven't tried any though.
Yeah, no, I've never even really heard of that. I would assume all the Bluetooth headphones that I've been buying they're all Chinese made by like Anker and God damn it.
Oh, Anker and some others were taken off of Amazon. Those were some of the ones that were deemed as being like they were like sabotaging the reviews. Not sabotaging, they were gaming the review system.
Well, what Anker will do is if you buy something from them and you have
a little card.
They have the card, but what they do is if you have it in your review and you say anything, like I said, a little disappointed in the sound quality and the fit, they'll send you an email and they go, "Hi, we're really concerned about we're sorry to hear about your," and then they just like insert whatever you said, We'd love to send you another pair to make up for it. And then they'll send you, like I paid $60 for one. They sent me like a $140 pair that were so good. And then everyone always goes under the reviews and they go edit and like, oh, their customer service is so good. But it's still like the original product still sucked. But the second one they sent you is really good.
The other strategy I was seeing is like they put a little card that basically has a gift card if you would write a positive review for them.
Their stuff's still pretty good though. Tony's House. I really enjoy like all the Anchor stuff I've bought. I think Amazon's kicking them off because they're competitive with them, and they're probably just going to copy whatever Anchor was doing and sell that. Like all that those products that say Amazon Essentials, that's them realizing what people buy and making a cheaper version, and then they kick the original people off their store.
That's true.
Because I've had great luck with Amazon stuff or Anchor stuff. I've like their portable battery like really was amazing for us. Being in a cottage with no power, we ran phones off that thing for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, I'm too scared to get Amazon Essential stuff. I feel like that's going to be like one of those, buy cheap, buy twice moments.
The Strelak. Oh yeah, look at all these things.
It's Strelak 50-50.
This time you shoot. A shift upgrade. God, I feel like there's a whole bunch of shit I could have totally missed there. Okay. Hold L1 when target enemy and press R2 to switch places with them. That's pretty cool. So you can remove somebody powerful from the battle in a way.
Oh, that's the one that Donkey was playing with where he was going up to like a light pole and he would keep replacing the enemy up there and hit while he was standing over them so that they would keep falling down and taking damage.
Okay. Can you do that with
like
the boss or just little guys?
This was just with a regular guy, but yeah. It was just meant for like one of Donkey's normal goofy things.
Yeah. There's something we have to figure out with this robot.
It's a good thing you were really safe behind that protective cardboard.
I know. And I've been shot at through like brick walls and glass and stuff, but this saved me. Because there's 3 of them.
To be fair, we don't know what's inside. There could be some really thick like manuals or something.
Oh yeah, these are cardboard boxes filled with bulletproof vests.
It looks like they're filled with magazines or floppy disks.
Should one of us perish, the loop will be destabilized. If all of us happen to die in the same iteration, the loop will be in jeopardy. Don't fraternize or have sex with people. It's filled with Nokia phones. Oh, we got lots of great stuff in here. So what's going on?
I saw a guy that was doing a sleep stream where every donation would play like a YouTube clip of people's choice. So the obvious implication is that people are trying to wake this guy up.
Okay.
Somebody played the Nokia noise, the Nokia ring.
Okay.
And it was so loud it ended up blowing out his speakers.
Oh my god. Whoa. So he was playing fairly though, having that volume cranked. What a strange niche of entertainment. It's just
yes.
Light torture.
Have you seen how many VTubers are around now?
Are they those virtual ones?
Yeah.
So are they real people or are they just use an avatar?
It's an avatar on top of somebody. Essentially, it's like mocapping them.
I get that. A lot of people that are going to dedicate their time to do that stuff. And like looks are so important. Sometimes I'll just kind of browse through Twitch and I'll go like, okay, what are some other people doing? Then I can look at it and go like, maybe I should make my camera look like this or whatever. And it's, when you're just looking through thumbnails and you see what appears to be a gorgeous blonde girl or something, somebody you find attractive, you can see why people are like, well, if I'm going to watch anybody play a game, why not somebody like that?
Yeah, it's true.
Becomes like
one day we're gonna see you show up on stream, and you're gonna have entered your clown phase. You have like grease paint all over.
It's a show. Time to entertain. You're dead. Oh yeah, this fucking door. I've had it up to here with this fucking door. I need to figure that door out. I am wearing a tank top. Actually, I'm actually wearing... Stella says this is her dress. I thought it was just a tank top that was really long. Pretty comfy though. Doesn't look like a dress on me. It just looks like looks like an extra long tank top.
Stella wouldn't like to hear that people know that it fits on you.
Yeah, probably not. He usually goes for a gorgeous voice. If I'm watching a stream, it has to be somebody who pronounces their words. They can't say Final Fantasy. They have to say Final Fantasy.
Lich usually goes for that gorgeous voice, like that cat meowing in the background.
Yeah. Right on cue.
He's like part Wookiee.
Chewie, get us out of here! Charlie Montague dead. Time to infuse. That was pretty easy. Man, I've never played a game like this. Other than Majora's Mask and Dishonored.
I guess once you infuse, you can safely save and quit, right?
Yeah. So he gave me a slab. So I need to go slab upgrades. Yeah, I think it would. The swapper. Okay, what's non-infused? Speed loader. That's pretty cool. I'll take that one. I guess that's like this one. Severe power loss when you shoot people, as well as damage. Probably pretty cool for taking out bosses in Juliana. Because sometimes...
Yeah, I was thinking that seems like it would have to be for them. Because like the enemies normally don't have any kind of like power, right?
Not really. But I mean, it also doesn't take too long for you to die in this game. So by the time, like, even just you trying to dish out as much damage as possible in the time it takes, there's a good chance they can get a couple shots off that could kill you easily. Guns blazing is tough. Move swiftly while crouch, like some kind of a sleek mega murder crab. 8,000, because I'm crouched a lot. That I would like to use. So I'll sacrifice all this crap. Who cares about deal more damage, take more damage? No way. I already got that one. Is that enough to be a sleek mega murder crab? Yes. Yes, it is. The Strelak slows enemies down on a hit. It's a nice one. But I don't think I can...
This game is all about momentum, isn't it? It's like keeping this momentum.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, because you don't want to... Yeah, you want to like, okay, what's the next thing? What's the next item? What am I going to uncover? And try to keep your speed up and slow the enemies down. And then when you get kind of stuck in the middle and you're like, all right, now I got to wade through like all this, the discoveries and the leads.
And keeping your equipment too.
Yeah,
you know, like if you keep that momentum up by having good equipment, then like ideally you aren't going to have to worry about losing it so badly.
Yeah, which is fun. Like it does feel like you are, you know, progressing in that way. I feel like at this point, I can safely remove the getting more residuum because I feel like I kind of like right there I have 4,000 left over. So
interesting progression, you know, having to think about all that.
Yeah.
Kind of advance the way you'd like.
This one could be useful too later on gas exposure. I want the one where I'm the turtle. No, the crab. Oh, there's more. Here we go. Swift Shadow. Oh, there was this amazing ability in Dishonored 2 where you would turn into this, basically, like they said, a murder crab. You were like a shadowy kind of figure that moved on the ground, and it sort of like changed your perspective, and you were really fast, and it felt like you were an alien in the movie Alien, kind of sneaking up on people.
It was really
quick.
cool how you had the claws too.
Did you have claws in that one? Oh,
Yeah,
for
you're
the
a murder crab, right?
Murder crab, yeah. And they went chop 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 chop. All right. Well, I guess that's going to be it for today. That was a lot of fun. We'll be back tomorrow with a music stream. And maybe,
Yeah, did you guys? Because you guys didn't do a music stream last week. Did you have like a theme already kind of figured out?
Yeah, we're doing. I have no idea what it is, but these guys did it. Everybody figured it out for themselves. What'd they do? Let's see what it's going to be. Music show is. Let's see if we can guess from these ones. Wii Shop Channel, Mega Man 10. Oh, shop themes. Final Fantasy 1. Shop. Mega Man 10. Shop. It's cool. Earthbound. Buy something, will ya? Great. All right, that'll be tomorrow. Then who knows? Maybe some more Dishonored tonight. There was a decent AVP game that you play as the alien. There was a
You
good.
just said some more Dishonored. Did you mean to say that?
Did I say no? Really? I meant to say Deathloop.
Yeah, you did.
Oh shit. Danceable clothing store themes.
Oh, there's a cool game that came out in early access today. Potion Craft Alchemist Simulator. Played the demo to that one. It was really fun. It's kind of like a little puzzle.